Welcome to the exciting world of Bash scripting. In the Linux world, Bash scripting is a superpower. It lets you automate tasks and save time. Whether you are a system administrator or a casual user, Bash scripting can make your life easier. Bash scripting is like writing a set of instructions for your computer to follow. Instead of typing commands one by one, you put them in a file and run the file. This automates repetitive actions. Imagine copying files, renaming them, and backing them up, all with a single command. That's the power of Bash scripting. In this tutorial, we'll guide you through the basics of Bash scripting. You'll learn how to create simple scripts, use variables, make decisions with conditional statements, and more. So, let's get started on your journey to becoming a Bash scripting guru. Before we dive into writing scripts, let's make sure you have the right tools. You'll need a Linux system. Don't worry if you're new to Linux. There are many user-friendly distributions available like Ubuntu and Linux Mint. Once you have Linux up and running, open the terminal. The terminal is your gateway to the command line where the magic of Bash scripting happens. Think of it as a direct line to talk to your computer. To create a Bash script, open a text editor and save your file with a "ash" extension. This tells Linux that it's a Bash script. Now let's write our first script. Type the following lines into your text editor. /bin/bash echo. Hello world. Save the file as my first scriptage. The first line tells Linux to use the Bash interpreter. The second line uses the echo command to print hello world to the terminal. Variables are like containers that store information in your scripts. Think of them as labeled boxes where you can put data. To create a variable in Bash, use the following syntax: bash name =JSON. This creates a variable named name and assigns the value JSON to it. You can then use the variable in your script like this: bash echo hello $name. This will print hello JSON to the terminal. To make your scripts interactive, you can get input from the user. The read command does just that. Try this bash echo. What's your name? Read name echo nice to meet you $name. This script asks for the user's name and then greets them using their input. Section 4. Controlling flow with conditional statements. Conditional statements let your scripts make decisions. They allow your script to execute different blocks of code based on whether a condition is true or false. The most common conditional statement is the if statement. Echo. Enter a number, read number if $number, GT10, then echo. The number is greater than 10, V. This script asks the user for a number. If the number is greater than 10, it prints a message. You can also add an else block to the if statement to execute different code if the condition is false. If $number, GT10, then echo. The number is greater than 10. Else echo. The number is not greater than 10. Section 5. Piping and external commands. Bash scripting is not limited to built-in commands. You can use any external command available on your Linux system within your scripts. For example, you can use the lse command to list files, L. This will list all files and directories in the current directory in long format. Piping is another powerful feature that lets you connect the output of one command to the input of another. The pipe symbol is used for this. For example, you can combine the ls command with the irep command to search for specific files. lsl-grep, my_file. This will list all files and directories that contain the string my_file in their names. Section 6. Conclusion. Unleash the power of Bash scripting. Congratulations! You've just scratched the surface of Bash scripting. With the basics under your belt, you can start automating tasks and simplifying your workflow in Linux. Remember, practice makes perfect. As you become more comfortable, explore more advanced features like loops, functions, and error handling. There are countless resources available online and in books to help you deepen your knowledge. Keep experimenting, and soon you'll be writing sophisticated scripts to automate complex tasks, saving you time and effort. Embrace the power of Bash scripting and unlock a world of possibilities in your Linux journey.